Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
Ma'am, there is a man in this hotel who is being starved. How can Canadian citizens be treated like this?
I have no idea. I work for patient transfer. I'm not into this.
Yeah, well, you know what? You almost made him a patient to be transferred to a hospital with anaphylaxis.
Asking you to step off your own private property.
Sir, we have a person in here with a severe seafood allergy, and he was given a tuna fish sandwich.
Okay, I'm just asking you to step off.
No, I just want to ask you about this. Why this man isn't being fed? Can you answer me that? What's your name? I'm trying to give food to a man. He has a severe seafood allergy. He was given seafood for lunch that could have killed him. And he's been waiting more than 7 hours for a replacement meal. He's hungry, so I thought I'd come and give him snacks, drinks, pepperoni pizza here. David Menzies for Rebel News here in Toronto. And folks, I'm standing outside the Toronto Hilton Airport Hotel. This is yet another quarantine hotel that the Justin Trudeau Liberals have inflicted upon the citizenry that are returning to Canada. But wait till you hear the story of John. That's not his real name. He wants to remain anonymous for now. John flew into the U.S. from Dubai recently, and he crossed into Canada by foot. Now, that means he doesn't have to stay at an airport quarantine hotel. But guess what, folks? The authorities changed the rules. They said he does. And also they said they weren't going to recognize the PCR test he had done in Dubai. But why? A PCR test in Dubai is the same as one done in the United States. This doesn't make sense. But the worst part of it is, even at this Hilton, which I understand is a pretty nice hotel, he has been treated worse than an inmate in a maximum security facility. For example, John has a severe seafood allergy. And guess what they served him for lunch today? A tuna fish sandwich and a Caesar salad that had dressing that included anchovies. This is preposterous. The catering, by the way, is being done by the Red Cross. I thought the Red Cross was all about making people better, not about putting them in the hospital with a case of anaphylaxis. So John has been, when I got off the phone with him, something like 7.5 hours since his lunch replacement came. They haven't given him any hand sanitizer yet either. The guy was starving. And I said, you know what? Enough is enough. We're going to come to this quarantine hotel and do an intervention. And by that, folks, I mean, I've got this beautiful pepperoni pizza for him. And I've got a swag bag with cashews, energy bars, water, Pepsi, you name it. This is outrageous that this guy has to be put in a quarantine hotel when he followed the rules. He came into Canada by foot, which exempts him from the hotels, but apparently they're just making it up as they go along. So I'm going to go and see if I can get into the hotel and get John some much needed nourishment. Let's check it out. Well, this is interesting, folks. They have completely fortified the front entrance of the Hilton. It looks less like a hospitality facility and more like a prison. The revolving door is out of commission, and all the other doors are locked too. It seems that you need some kind of special access to get in here. I have to tell you, folks, what we just saw was a fellow in a black Honda Civic making a food delivery here, which is another inconsistency because we've been told that the inmates, or I mean the guests here, cannot order out. They can't get a pizza delivery. They can't go to Uber Eats or DoorDash. Evidently, that violates the quarantine process somehow. And so this has put a bit of a spanner in the works because I really want to get this food to a starving John right now. Oh, and I forgot to mention another thing. He was given an apple to tide him over. Guess what, folks? I'm not making this up. The apple had a worm in it. Unbelievable. Anyways, let's see if there's another way to skin this cat. Yes, hi, sir. We're just outside the door here. I've got a pizza for delivery and some other foodstuffs. Thank you. Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, for whom is it?
Oh, it's for an individual staying at the hotel.
So you'll have to go past security.
Pardon me?
You'll have to go to there's a security car parked at the front, so you'll have to go through them.
Oh, we have to go the Paladin security card?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, okay then. So I'll. Okay. If that's the procedure, no problem. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye bye. Okay. Yeah, it had to be Paladin Security, aka Patrick Brown's Praetorian Guard. Hi, sir. I'm David Menzies, Rebel News. I was just talking to the. What's that? I was told. Excuse me. I was told by the front desk to talk to you about a food delivery. Well, she's on the walkie-talkie. I don't know to whom. I'm just acquiescing to the request by the front desk.
Side is closed for public. If you have any questions, ask.
Oh, no, ma'am. I was talking to the... ma'am, there is a man in this hotel who is being starved. Wow. Okay. Yes, hi, sir. It's David Menzies again. I was just talking to you. I went to the lady in the Paladin security car. She won't lower her window and take our food delivery order or even speak to us. She was trying to give us a piece of paper or something on it. I don't know what it is.
I have no idea, sir.
Okay. Well, this isn't, if I may, sir, this is an intervention. You have a man that is starving in your hotel. He has a severe seafood allergy, and he was given to eat at lunchtime a tuna fish sandwich and a Caesar salad that contained in its dressing anchovies. This would have been potentially deadly to him. And he's been waiting for a meal replacement. We have it here for him. He was also given an apple with a worm in it, if you can imagine.
Who am I speaking with?
Pardon me?
Who am I speaking with?
My name is David Menzies.
And you are from?
I'm with Rebel News, and I'm here both to report on this and to do an intervention to help somebody who is hungry.
Let me get somebody out to help you, okay?
You're going to get somebody else to help me? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Shall I stand beside the car, or do you want me to come in the lobby?
Stand right there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Do you know that, ma'am, that there is someone in this hotel that has a severe seafood allergy, and he was given a tuna fish sandwich and a Caesar salad with anchovies in its dressing? That could have been extremely harmful to him. He was given an apple with a worm. He hasn't been given hand sanitizer. We got that in our care package. What do you have to say about that? Can you believe this, folks? Just, what do they say in Alabama? This dog don't hunt. Evidently, Paladin is part of Canada's best managed companies. Who did this list? And you might want to rethink the list for 2022. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good. So just want to let you know that you're trespassing on private property.
Oh, sorry. Who are you, sir?
I'm in charge of security for the facility.
Oh, okay. Can I see your security license, please?
No, you can't. I need
okay,
you to
then,
step-
well-
You can call the police. I can get you to step off the property, please.
Oh, well, you have to show me your security license if you're a security guard. That's the law.
Sure. If you could just step off the property.
No, not until I see your license. Otherwise, make like Linda Lovelace in Deep Throat and blow.
Okay. Well, that's not very polite. I'm just asking you to step off the property.
No, you came up to me belligerently and told me to step off the property and didn't show me any ID.
Asking you to step off your own private property.
Sir, we have a person in here with a severe seafood allergy, and he was given a tuna fish sandwich.
Okay, I'm just asking
And
you to step off.
no, I just want to ask you about this. Why this man isn't being fed?
Hi, please.
Can you answer me that? What's your name?
Pardon me? Please step away from the vehicle. Thank
Oh, really? Nice Dodge Durango. Anyways, folks, as you saw, this individual, I don't know him from Adam. He said he was security, and he didn't identify himself, and he didn't show me his security license, which a security guard is obligated to do. Now he's going somewhere else. If you ever encounter someone like that, always ask for the license. Hey, ma'am. Hi there. How you doing? Are you with PHAC?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. You know what? There's a man here. He has a severe seafood allergy. He was given a tuna fish salad sandwich, and he was given a Caesar salad with a dressing that had anchovies in it. He was waiting more than 7 hours for his lunch replacement. How can Canadian citizens be treated like this?
I have no idea. I work for patient transfer. I'm not like into this.
Yeah, well, you know what? You almost made him a patient to be transferred to a hospital with anaphylaxis. Why does someone... And also, he was given an apple with a worm in it. Now, why does somebody have to endure that kind of egregious treatment here? I mean, ma'am, it's just not right, don't you think?
No comment. I can't comment on this. I just, do what I need to do, transfer patient, and that's it.
Oh, sir, since you're going in, can you deliver the pizza? Sir, since
Hi, Mr. Menzies. I appreciate everything you're doing.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate
So,
that.
I told you that you can't be here. It's private property, so I'm giving you a lawful request to step off the property.
Okay,
Do you have any questions?
do you have any ID? You haven't shown me your security license.
Here's your question.
I'll
you
take
can, you can give them a call. Okay.
They don't return our calls.
That's all that I'm able to give you.
Okay.
I don't have any answers for you. Okay.
All right. Well, you said you're a security guard. You don't have a license. I'm happy here. I'm happy here.
Okay. Well, just to let you know the police are on the way. Okay.
Okay, and the police are on the way for what reason?
Because you're trespassing.
Okay then. Well, this is a hotel open to the public, right?
No, it's not. There's a sign there that clearly states it's private property. There's no trespassing. You were standing right beside the sign, so that's all.
Well, if you're into signs, let me see your ID. Sir, I'll make you an offer. We'll leave if you deliver this pizza to this patient who is starving. Do you work for Paladin? So he's given me a slip of paper. It's not even a business card, folks. The coronavirus disease. There's actually a media relations department in the federal government for the coronavirus disease. I'm going to call it right now. What do you want to bet it's going to go to voicemail? I think that's a pretty safe bet. Here we go. Okay, 5 for English.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail box for Media Relations serving Health Canada and the Public Health Agency of Canada. Please leave us a message, including your name, media outlet, phone number, and the reason of your call, and we will return your call as soon as possible. If you are not a member of the media, please call 613-957-2991. Thank you.
Yes, hi. Bonjour. My name is David Menzies. I'm with Rebel News, and I'm standing outside the Hilton Toronto Airport Hotel. An unidentified...
Your message was sent. Thanks for calling.
They've got no time. I got to phone now and give them my number. How you doing there?
Well, thanks. Yourself.
Good, thank you.
Okay. So we've just been speaking with the security manager on site here.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I don't want to be on microphone, please, sir. Yeah.
Well, I have to make a recording of this. It's my job, and
Okay.
this
Okay.
takes away anything,
Okay,
he said,
good.
she said.
Okay.
He wouldn't identify himself or show me his
Okay,
security
well,
license.
I can let you know that he is a security guard, right? He's
Okay.
in charge of the facility here, right?
Okay.
And he's asked you to leave, right? And we're gonna do the same and ask you to leave. You're trespassing right now, and we'd
Okay.
like you to leave.
Okay,
right?
I am going to take your word that he is a security guard,
Yeah.
even though he didn't show me his license, which is an officer of the law that he is supposed to do. So we will leave. Okay. Can I just tell you that I was acquiescing to the demands of the front desk manager. I'm trying to give food to a man. Okay. He has a severe seafood allergy. He was given seafood for lunch that could have killed him. And he's been waiting more than 7 hours for a replacement meal. He's hungry, so I thought I'd come and give him snacks, drinks, pepperoni pizza here. And, I'm happy to leave it with somebody here and leave. And the front desk manager said to give it to this lady here. And she has just ignored us. She's kept her windows rolled up. And the gentleman in the Dodge Durango gave me a call for a media relations person.
Okay.
And at coronavirus, it's a department of the federal government. I phoned, there's nobody there. And so I guess, officer, is there a way I can get this food to this individual?
I mean, you can leave it with us, and you can give us the name, and we can make an attempt for you. But we're not here to facilitate that, right? We're here to we're here. You don't have a lawful reason to be here right now, right? And you've been asked to leave, and all we're doing is just ensuring that that you make your way.
Okay, I thought it was a hotel open to the public, so But if you're telling me to leave, we will leave right now.
Yep.
I will phone.
Nowhere on the property, right? So.
Okay, we have our cars are parked on the property, so we have
you
to.
can go ahead and grab them and drive off, and that's not an issue at all.
All right. Well, I appreciate that, and I appreciate your time, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Folks, as you saw in John Tory's Toronto in 2021, go for a walk in the park, get thrown in a paddy wagon. If you have had your charter rights trampled on in the name of the Wuhan virus, please reach out to us at fightthefines.com. That's fightthefines.com. Let us know about your case. If we think it has merit, we'll get you in touch with a top-notch criminal lawyer, and we shall crowdfund your legal fees.